Hello, my name is Dr. McBride. It is September 26th at 1:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today we are going to talk about Process Improvement Summary, the Adult Black Population, History of Policing, Interpol, and the American Academy of Forensic Sciences. This was previously released in writing to Professor Troy Hokinson at the University of Phoenix. Monday, June 17th, 2024. Criminal Justice Administration 456 Contemporary Issues and Futures in Criminal Justice. So, the Black Americans in the United States of America have faced centuries of implicit bias by America's criminal justice system. The history of policing is built from the customs of the slave patrol in the 18th century, Europe during the slave revolt, which swept American soul. Slave masters collaborated with his native foreign country while participating in the transatlantic slave trade, which was first introduced by the Spaniards and Christopher Columbus, enslaving, raping, as well as murdering Native Americans, plus Africans and Euro Africans born on the continent of Europe and Africa. Even after the Emancipation Proclamation of 1863, freeing all slaves residing in America, prohibiting slavery, Black Americans have constantly faced the aggression and brutality of whites whom do or do not have criminal justice system associations, while others may not legally have American citizenship. Clark said the police department also discriminates against Black, Hispanic, and Native American people when enforcing the law, and that other officers are disproportionately targeting communities of color. As evidence, she said, Black drivers in Phoenix are 144 times more likely than white drivers to be arrested or cited for low level moving violations, while Hispanic drivers are 40% more likely to be arrested or cited for the same thing. Phoenix police also enforce drug and alcohol offenses more severely against Black, Hispanic, and Native American people than against white people, she said. Clark said that the police department also discriminates against Black, Hispanic, and Native American people when enforcing the law, and that officers are disappointed. Let's see, I'm sorry. That is cited twice. So, Phoenix police are also enforcing drug and alcohol offensive more severely against Black and Hispanic and Native people than white people. That is Griffin and Costner, 2024. The Black communities and its people are constant victims of implicit biases. Implicit bias is the unconscious, unknowing differential treatment of another person based on a number of discriminatory factors, including but not limited to race, color, age, sex, gender, nationality, disability, and religion. While implicit bias regarding race may be the most commonly used example, the automatic, unconscious histories and thoughts of the system, one is critical mental skills to manage and enhance an officer's ability to recognize when something may be out of place or when danger may be imminent. However, regarding racial bias, it is imperative that officers are trained in the baseline understanding of implicit bias and how it may impact their thought process, which will help to ensure that they are engaging in fair and impartial policing. The IAT statistics have shown that Caucasians have higher automatic preference for Caucasians than African Americans. Conversely, African Americans were found to also have a higher automatic preference for Caucasians. And the researchers at Project Implicit attribute this finding to the negative associations that have been assigned to their group due to social and cultural environments. It is also important to note the correlation was not found to be nearly as strong as um, Caucasian same group preference. That is Start 2021. We will continue in a moment.